And so we return once more to Okage Shadow King, specifically dedicated to Falmunction. So he'd better watch this, the prick. Still the same deal going, editing out the less important things. This part's getting left in because something important's coming up here when we leave the town. So I figure, you know, might as well. Wait a minute, not you. Where's the other? Oh, he hasn't shown up yet. Hoping the guy who sells slightly better equipment had shown up. Oh, well. Oh, also, while I'm here, I forgot this. Well, there's a couple important things I need to do, isn't there? Beneficial, I suppose. Anyways, this person just continues the trading quest. And I get a rare gear for it. Boy, you'd think, you know, it was a worn brush. I think I got the better end of the deal, honestly. Just saying. But that's not important. She wants to run around, you know, just throwing out rare gears to anyone with a worn brush. Eh? That's her call, not mine. God, I'm getting into like regular Let's Play mode. There'll be an edit once I leave the town. But, you know, it's important to see what happens when I leave the town. Ah, and this character. Little Miss Linda here. Short version of with Linda is that, who, me? Yes, you. She likes, yeah, I guess. She wants to be a pop idol. You gotta work at some things. Yeah, you do. Hidden in your silence. Interesting. The song has no words or title. That's the spirit, Stan. Yeah, I didn't want to break it to you. You're not bad. Really? Okay. Well then. She perked up real quick there, but, yeah, basically, we, Stan and I, when I say we, I mean me and Stan, teach her to be a better singer through the power of breaking her down with emotional warfare. You know, standard stuff. Just your regular sort of emotional encouragement. Am I right? Yeah, I know I'm right. Anyways, this guy. Person met before. Remember him? That professor guy? Hey, he's part of the team now. On the grounds that he likes ghosts, and it figures ghosts are attracted to Rosalind because either she's a hero or because she's an attractive individual. Toil his feelings. Sure, why not? Oh, that kooky Kiesling music. I don't believe we ever hear it again. Shame that. Anyways. And here we are, in the town of Rashalo. There's a giant fish. This is Rashalo. Smells fishy. Oh, the jokes! Anyways, Princess is supposed to be here. Also, conveniently, the map of Evil King says I'm supposed to come here as well. Sure. Pointless argument indeed. Goodness me! It seems the princess is in town. Or at least coming to town. Oh, for God's sakes, they're bickering again. Bicker. Oh, the princess. She's beautiful. Marlene. Look at her. She's gorgeous. She's taking a boat to the symbol of the lake, the Aquatic Ruins. The Aquatic Ruins is the place for an important ceremony. Villagers agreed to take a boat on the lake for 2 days. Not to disturb blah-de-blah. So she's in town, and she's going to conduct an important ceremony. And Stan wants to, Rosalind's plan is to tell her about Stan and be like, alright, fucking use our authority to get Stan out of there. body type nonsense. Kiesling's like, why are you stopping fighting? It was just getting interesting. But, yes, Stan seems to have his own plans for the dear princess. What could they be, I wonder? I mean, I already know what they are. But, you know, a certain German screwhead doesn't. Alright, so there's no getting on the boat right now, but this is Stan's plan. So, as it turns out, that teensy tiny bit of power he got back from the Sewer Evil King lets him take over people's souls. Problem, he has to be really close to the person. Like, within a hair. Okay. Fine, do not fail. Anyways, he has to be really close. So our job is to get as close to the princess, physically speaking, as we possibly can. So that he can get around, so that he can go and possess her soul. Because, you know, once he controls the princess, he would, you know, have a great deal of authority. By the way, there's a nice little Nightmare Before Christmas reference up there, that curly cliff. And you may be wondering, am I going to insult Fal in every episode? Yes, I am. Why look, there appears to be some sort of commotion going on over at the other side of town. What's this all about? On the roof of the plaza. Who's that giant fishy-looking individual? It's the Bubble Evil King, or as he's listed in the name, Weirdo. Point is, he's kidnapped the girl. And that's it, he's kidnapped the princess. If anyone wants to come get her, they need to go into the dungeon after him. Well, I mean, that's all he's gonna say, you know. I've kidnapped her. She's mine now. In the aquatic ruins, the princess, who I've kidnapped, is mine, for now, until someone saves her. So there. So at this point, Kiesling is talking to a middle-aged man who is actually Balloon, the Chamberlain of Princess Marlene. You know, fair enough, traveling with the Chamberlain. Anyways, he recognizes Rosalind and decides to send her on a quest to go and rescue the princess. Huzzah! That's what princesses need, after all, right? Heroes to save them. That's how it works. That's the way these games go, right? We're on the right track. Talk to this guy? I think so. Let's see, I could take the boat, I could don't take the boat, or I could irritatingly procrastinate. Doodaloo-doodaloo-loo. Alright. Gonna take the boat now. To the aquatic ruins. Alright, and now we go forth to fight the Sewer Evil King. The Evil King of Sewers. What does he have to say for himself in regards to kidnapping poor Princess Marlene, I wonder? You finally made it. It's unforgivable. Didn't quite happen like that. A girl claiming to be the princess came into my house and I caught her, yet I'm the one in trouble. Don't tell petty lies. You were going to hold the princess hostage and demand ransom. Ah, I could do that. I forgot. Thanks. Wait, what? Whoa, what was your plan? I mean, she was just laying there and it was like she was asking me to catch her. Then what was that statement you made this morning? I thought I had to at least act the part. I am an evil king, you know, I kidnap princesses, grr, you know, I'm evil. If you caught her, you should have at least have an evil plan. You're pathetic. Acting like you're so important. It doesn't matter. Where's the princess? You blowhole woman. Oh, girl upstairs. Anyone notice that she's really selfish? Yeah, I'm kind of sick of her. You did something bad to the princess. What do you mean by bad? You know, Excuse me, I'm not interested in female humans. That's why I have nothing to do. Then return the princess. Nah, you gave me a good idea. I'll beat you up and get the ransom. Don't waste my time, take this. Right, I love that exchange. I think that's hysterical. He kidnapped her because, she looked important and she broke into his house and I'm an evil king, so, I might as well. Didn't really have a plan. And it's like, well, if you weren't going to hold her for ransom, then you must have done those things to her. It's like, I mean, I'm a giant fish. I'm not really interested in human females. It's such a good point. Oh, I love it so much. Anyways, I have to kill him now. Well, that's the Bubble Evil King sorted. Done and dusted, if I do say so myself. And I do. Because I'm, guess what, good at this game. I understand its nuances, its subtleties, its battle strategies that I spent years of my childhood learning and being frustrated at. Because I had no skill. Anyways, yet another evil king, beaten and shrunk. Look at him shrinking. Oh well, I lost. My power is vanishing. All because I got some human girl. Good luck item. A good luck item leading to an evil road? I don't need this. He chucked a spiral wire at me. Neat. Bring me a drink. It's pathetic. He gets more power. His complete revival is imminent. Give the princess back. Yeah, sorry about that. I think I was wrong. I believed I had to be the best in the world. It's strange. Why did I think that? I felt a strange yearning to be the strongest evil king and go to the back of the Madril sewer. We've been, at least to the front of it. I have something important to do there. At least I believed so, and I couldn't stop thinking that way. I wonder if this is what they call compulsive behavior. I'm very embarrassed. I feel like I'm making up excuses, but at least I finally woke up. I'm really sorry. Oh, the whining girl. Slipped my mind. She's in the room. You saw a door? Please take her with you. I'll open the door for you. Yeah, she whines a lot. She's apparently an unpleasant woman overall. Stan, keep your hands off her. That goes for you too, trying to score points by flattering the princess. This again. Using that old swill. The evil king. You must die for justice. You offender, you shall not make a fuss in front of me. Yes. Sorry about that. I am the royal hero, or the hero Rosalind. And Princess Marlene, Rosalind, job well done. Boy, who are you? Ari, you're dingy. Gee, thanks. Fucking, you're in a room full of skeletons. People have died here. How's that make you feel? I thought I saw one more, man. What? No, couldn't have been a shadow or anything. Heh. She asked for tea, to which my attitude is, we're in an underwater dungeon. You're a servant, and I told you to prepare a cup of tea. What a bitch. This place is dangerous. We must return to ground level at once. This place is truly humid and uncomfortable. Yes, please leave me. Something me to leave. Permit me to leave, I don't know. Look, my shoes are completely dirty. I cannot walk like that. Yeah, sorry, I give you the honor of polishing my shoes. Silence! Yes, Your Highness. It's a chance. Allow me to polish your shoes. Too late! Come out, James. Stall the woman! By which he means Rosalind. James is our butler, by the way, in case you've forgotten. I have a family errand to do, and I'm taking a paid vacation with love, James. Well, that is most awkward. Like a moth to a flame. He shoves us forward to hug the princess. And he goes to steal her soul? Something's wrong. This can't be. It's strange. I don't understand. Anyways, we get the shit smacked out of us for 18 points of damage. The royal backhand.
And the bewildered boy was laid flat by the princess's regal palm.
Well said, Nathan. So yeah, that plan didn't work. Something's wrong with the princess's soul. Princess Marlene, I'm glad you're safe. Yes, balloons all pleased as punch. Anyway, Rosalind's explaining, punish the ugly, dirty, and stupid ghost with your authority. That would be Stan she's talking about. Where's the ghost? He is, in fact... No, hold on. Now is not the time to talk about it. I will hear your case in time, but not now. Oh, Miss Rosalind, the princess seems fatigued. Let her have a rest. We'll talk about the reward later. I am forgiving you, but you must take responsibility for hugging her. Yeah. The words of the bubbly king. Go to the back of the drill sewer. Oh, Kiesling, are you the one actually focusing on the important things here? Strange. This is very strange. Why doesn't the princess have a soul?
The princess's abduction
Gasp!
was resolved.
Why doesn't she have a soul?
However, several
Is she some sort of
questions remain
German who likes Binding of Isaac and refuses to play fantastic games? That's the only person I can think of. Sans soul. Well, turns out, after immediately being rescued from kidnapping, Marlene's gone and run off. There was a difference of opinion between the princess and me regarding her future schedule. I hate to ask this, but I would ask you, you're really the most valuable, truly an amazing hero. Anyways, she ran off because she wanted to do her own thing and didn't quite agree with what Balloon had planned. So, we are now tasked with finding the dear princess. Fair enough. We are the ones who rescued her the last time, after all. So we need to scour the world looking for her, and by scour the world, I mean immediately make a beeline to where she is, because I know this game like the back of my hand. There are people that will tell you the direction she's been heading, but I don't need to talk to them. I'm brilliant. Why look, it's Linda once more. But she's sad. Why is she so sad? What hath this world wrought upon her? Will you listen to my story? Basically, Linda, you're a great girl as long as you don't sing. Which is a shame, because it's her dream to sing. That's all in your head. But please say something, Coach. I know, Coach, you're the... silently encouraging me. I mean, Coach. Also, what do you mean, silently? I'm not an angel, but I can be, maybe. I felt a mysterious power when I fell in love with you, but she sings. And Stan proclaims it's horrible. My voice, yes. Need to work on your voice. And your rhythm. And your spirit. You need to improve the lyrics. But the lyrics came from the heart. You fool! You have no clue about words for a song. Listen to me, use words like conquer, evil king, control, and darkness. This is a much more sinister song, in case you can't tell. I'm not an evil king, but if I were, the key to my love would be in the power of darkness. I'd sing my lonely heart until the day I control you. Oh, give me love that on the rocks to conquer the world. Not bad. Awesome. Thank you, Coach. How can I thank you? I feel like a whole new person. Coach, I mean, Ari, I owe you everything. What? It was I who gave you advice. Oh, Ari. I'll always be here waiting for you. Oh, Linda. You minx. She's a nice kid. I like her. Not giving up on her dreams. She stands on the street corner singing her heart out until the day she makes it as a singer. I can respect that. So it turns out Marlene went home. Like, to my home. It's my son! You have grown as this dazzling beauty. Why, I'm Rosalind. And there's Stan, having a... I'm Guten Kiesling. Ah, you're a true scholar, I can tell. You too, I can tell. At a glance, you're no layman. We should exchange ideas on toenail clipping later. Again, not a joke. They do. Someone showed up. Annie's friend? You'll find out. Quick, let's go into the kitchen. I guess I kind of spoiled that. But, you know. Why, it's Marlene. We know her name. She shouldn't just be girl in a dress. Anyways. She was, no way. Need to say anything. Yeah, great. Thanks, Mom. So, basically, she ran away from Rashlow because she wanted... I don't know, she was sick of running around with Balloon, who was basically, you know, micromanaging the shit out of her life. And, wound up here. And she doesn't know why, but she's strangely drawn to this... to this motherly type figure. And, Furthermore, after the, kerfuffle in the dungeon, she's decided I am now her servant and that she owns part of me, which Stan objects to on the grounds that I was his servant first, and he does live in my shadow, for God's sakes. And then they ask me, is it me or the vulgar shadow? Think hard, me or the shadow, on who it is I want to rule me. Which, I think it's a little... I don't know. It's a little odd. It's like, alright, who would you like to rule? Who would you like ruling over you? It's like, well, personally, I'd like to be a free man.
The nonsensical negotiations over his ownership.
Thank you, Nathan.
The only thing the boy could do was watch helplessly.
You could probably turn around and leave. Why would I do such a thing? I can't save the game. Oh well. But yeah, so that happened, and here's that toenail bit. So according to my hypothesis, ancient people used rocks to keep their no toenails. But what about the issue from an idealistic point of view? Interesting question. Go even further, it's possibly existential. It's toenail clipping. What the Bronze Age of toenail clipping? Oh, where to begin? And now Marlene is learning how to cook. She's discovering what it really means to have a mother. Because turns out the queen isn't the most, doting and loving mother type person. But enough of that sappy garbage. We need to go to bed. Sick of these shenanigans. Take a break. Am I not gentle and caring? Surely you understand I'm far more gracious than that little red twit. Yeah, he's jealous. Since, we had that ownership debacle. Marlene, are you trying to summon the devil in the basement? We've already done that. What are you doing up late at night? Yeah, fair enough, Stan. What are you doing? Self-proclaimed evil king. They keep calling him that. And he is the reincarnation of Goma. Anyway, she feels very comfortable in this house for some reason. Mother taught her to cook. She's asking if I've heard of a thing called moonbeam grass, which sounds groovy. It's a flower that reflects moonbeams and shines beautifully. I'd like to give it to your mother. So we're gonna go help her search for it. She wants to give our mom a nice little flower as a sign of gratitude for all that she's done. Treating her like family and teaching her how to cook. Meanwhile, Rosalind, who can't sleep or overheard us or some nonsense, looking for a flower. So anyways, we showed up to help the princess look, and Rosalind's here too, guarding over us to make sure no ghosts show up. And, lo and behold, it's a ghost, which Rosalind has words with. And that word is, I'm going to murder the crap out of you. While we, simply continue looking. And there they go. I like that. The entering off screen and then leaving comedically always makes me chuckle. Maybe, I don't know, I was gonna say it's not the funniest thing in the world, but yeah, the two people doing something while somebody enters a frame and then leaves the frame doing their own nonsense is always amusing to me. So, I give credit to that joke. Anyways, what's that off in the distance? Why, it looks groovy, is what it is. You can only find that crap at night, because it looks like an ordinary flower otherwise. Although, given that it shines that brightly, it really should have been the easiest spot. Anyways, we wasted our whole night looking for that stupid thing. Or, probably get another hour or two of sleep, but we wasted a good chunk of the night looking for that stupid thing. And now, yawn, somebody's calling us. Alright, well, little personal that you just walked into my room. Just kind of private is all. Anyways, Annie and Rosalind bonding over their mutual pink shadow. Grandma and Grandpa that say things like, that's right, honey. Kiesling and Dad, who are way too into toenails. And Marlene and Mom. Oh, Mom. She's so... okay? Give to you before leaving. Why? Could she be referring to the music box I just blew past so you wouldn't know?
Once more, our hero leaves his
Before
home
we left, our mom
after
gave us a
being
music
seen
box and
off
said it's
by
been
his
in our family for years, and I'm supposed to give to the
departs
girl
on a
I
journey,
love and want
joining
to
a
marry
strange
or something
group of
like that.
characters. The evil king, a hero, a scholar, and a princess. In addition, after haphazard negotiations,
Ah, yes, the results.
30% of him is now a slave to the evil king, and 70% of him is a servant to the princess. After this, who knows what could happen to this unfortunate boy?
I think Ari resents that, you know? Just saying. I sure would. Then again, I'm not one to be overshadowed. Now, what was that your mom was talking about? Tug on collar? It's perhaps an ancient device? No, it's just a music box, dear. It's pretty. It brings back old memories. Are you giving this to me? No. It's mine. Ooh. Alright, I'll give it to her. I'm just gonna stand there waiting. I heard from Annie, but were you given that by your mom to give to someone you love? I don't want to think about it, but do you think there's a class difference? Classism? No. That's right, slave. Your goofy mother said give that machine to your love. You don't need to give it to that brat, though. I can take it off your hands. We can sell it for a good amount. Yeah, World Conquest Fund. You know what? I like that idea. I like that quite a bit. So when have you become a woman? Greedy, ugly woman. Do I really have to... Shouldn't take a present with such special meaning. Then I'll take it. It's nothing to do with you. Ours my servants, whose property is my property. Well, I mean, 70% of it is. The other 30 should by rights be Stan's. And now we shall go, servants, off to subjugate evil kings. We gave her the rundown that we're going around killing evil kings so that we can make Stan more powerful to take over the world. Not sure why she agreed to that. And to revert Rosalind's shadow back to its original form. And she likes the sound of running around hunting down evil kings. So here we are doing that with her in tow, although she's not a party member. Or doesn't appear on screen anyways. Well, that's going to be it for me for now. I grossly underestimated how much time I had in the last bit of videos. So I'm going to just end real quick with my favorite bit in the game. Here's some macho tough guy now, this fucking bitch Julia. I was thinking of reconsidering, but who's this supermodel? Don't worry about it, Julia. How could you say that all along? I thought you had a crush on me. I do not. You don't waste any time. I leave you alone for a moment, you fall for the first girl. You're that type after all. I was wrong about you. Wow! Even Stan is like, whoa. How selfish. The very fabric of human nature is evil. Why are you doing this? I don't like that kind of man. Well, you're a straight-up bitch. Ari's not the kind of person you describe. Thank you. You've known him for long enough to know that, right? This person is indeed a princess. Ari is here to protect her with us. Please understand. I don't want to hear any excuses. I don't comprehend. What is this country girl upset about? There, country girl. Cool down your temper. Would you like a cow? Well, I mean, she is a country girl. She lives out here in the country. What's wrong with that young lady? Ari said nothing to make her mad. Ari has quite a lot going on, it seems. Quite a busy social life. Yeah, it's a little... Anyways, I'm gonna save the game. Next time Fal's angry, I'm gonna say, there, German boy, cool down. Would you like a schnitzel? Which, you know, that's a German thing, right? I don't know. And you know what? He probably would. He's talked about how Schnitzel's pretty good, so his call. Thanks so much for watching. I'm a Tokenlad. Talk to you later. Shoot negotiators, and see you around out.